Hey, you guys. It is Mirsky back with another YouTube video. If you guys like this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, smack the bell so you can get notified when I post a video. Make sure you share, like, and comment, and let's get into it. Before we get into the video, you already know, make sure that you check the description box below so you can, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel, donations, book a psychic reading, get some crystal jewelry, anything, so you can shop on my Etsy page. It's all downstairs in the description box right there. Right down there. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the thing with spirit guides and how you can get in contact with your spirit guides and how did I get in contact with mine? Because let me tell you something. It was real scary, to be honest with you. Like I think some people would have been scared, but for me, like it was whatever because I think they just knew that I was prepared for it. Okay, so spirit guides are basically like, to tell you about the spirit guides. They're basically like, these higher beings in a way, or they are a part of you. Basically, your spirit guide is really essentially a part of you that is guiding you in the direction that you need to be guided for your spiritual journey. So your spirit guides will give you answers to questions that you are stuck on, or they will basically help you, like guidance with your life path direction. They can come through in multiple ways, such as clairaudience, claircognizance. You could see visions. They can come in your dreams. It doesn't matter. Like spirit guides can come in all forms. You can call your spirit guide a spirit animal. You can call yourself a spirit guide. You can call God a spirit guide. Whatever it is, it's just the guiding force that is essentially, in a higher plane than you, or just really on a spiritual plane that is helping guide you through your life path in this three-dimensional world that we are living in. So how can you get in contact with your spirit guides? Well, for me, I'm gonna tell you me. I meditated to get in contact with my spirit guides. Like what I did was I did a meditation, and I didn't know I was getting in contact with my spirit guides because I was just meditating. But I opened up my third eye, and boom! Like I think I did a video on my first spiritual awakening or whatever. If I did, I'll leave it up there. When I seen my spirit guides, like it was a whole bunch of faces, like while I was meditating, and I was just sitting there like, this is pretty cool. Like, hey, I didn't really know those was my spirit guides at the time. I just thought those was random spirits that were just looking at me. And then, I looked up why was I seeing faces while I was meditating. And it was basically like, those are spirit guides and stuff. So the meditation that I did to open up my third eye when I first had a spiritual awakening, that's how I seen my spirit guides, and that's how I got in contact with them. Like they must have thought that was the easiest way to come through, which it possibly could have been, but I just took it as it was, and I was like, okay, these my spirit guides. Hey, you guys. Like after that, I was just so interested and fascinated in seeing them. So, to really get in contact with your spirit guides, meditate. I mean, that's the easiest way to quiet your mind and like get yourself centered, because they are not going to come through if you are scared, or most likely, the reasons why you can't get in contact with your spirit guides or you haven't is because you have this fear, and they don't usually want to come through when you're scared, because then it's just like, you're pushing them away. You don't want that. And a lot of times we don't are able to see our spirit guides and talk to them because we've been, put in this mindset that spirit is evil and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, it's just fucking weird. But to be honest with you guys, like, meditate. Believe in them. You need to believe in them to get in contact with them. I mean, if you don't believe that they're real, how the hell are you gonna see them or hear them or feel them? Like, you need to believe that your spirit guide is there, already watching over you, because they are already there. I mean, they're there with you. You just aren't able to see them at the moment. But you need to believe in them, and I guess, have a calm sense when you are trying to contact with them. But I would say you can also ask for signs to see if your spirit guide is there. So to get in contact with them, ask for little things that you've been, that you think are really gonna show. Like for me, I say, spirit guide, show me a unicorn if I'm on the right path. And whenever I see unicorns, that's when I know, okay, I'm on the right path right now. I'm doing what I should be doing. I'm manifesting what I should be manifesting. Everything that I'm doing is making sense. Or you can ask for signs that are like, numbers. Not everybody spirit guides gets in contact with them through clear audience. You can't always hear them, you can't always see them, but you can ask in the best way possible that's fit for you. They will come in the best possible form for you. Just like how some people see spirit guides as, like I said, you can have an animal, God, or whatever. Your spirit guide can come in any form for you, or any, like, kind of direction or thing that you would be best fit for to see or hear or feel. So, ask for certain signs. I would definitely say ask for signs. I would definitely say, if you're trying to get in contact with your spirit guides, to be more open hearted and open minded. Like, you need to open up your heart. They need to feel that love and that benevolence, because they need to know that you are coming with pure intentions, and definitely just open to being receptive to the messages that they're trying to tell you. Like, I know this is, like, whoever says open up your heart to contact your spirit guides, yeah, open your heart chakra. Like, they're telling me that now, to be honest with you. Open up your heart chakra and balance yourself. Get more in tune with your inner. It's not always about your spirit guides, because we try to contact our spirit guides so we can, get yes or no answers or things like that. But, like, it's really not always about you. I mean, about the spirit guides. It's about you, basically. Like, it's about getting in tune with your inner being and with your light. That's what they are trying to tell you guys. Most likely is just that they are there to help you understand more of yourself when getting in contact with them. Not to try to pervasively ask them questions and make them force you to be guided in a certain direction. Like, no, you have to, when contacting your spirit guides, you have to know that you are the intense force, the powerful being that guides your own self. They are there as a secondary for you, but they are not to guide your whole entire existence. So be mindful of that too. To sum it all up, for real, that's really, a couple of ways to get in contact with your spirit guides. I mean, like, shit, that's really all I know, to be honest with you. Like, I'm sure there's some other ways, but that's what I would list out to get in contact with your spirit guides. I feel like those are the simplest and easiest ways to get in contact with them and to make it work as you will. But sometimes don't always be, thinking that your spirit guides are finna come through immediately. Sometimes you gotta give it some time, and the signs will pop up, but it will eventually happen, and they will, because you have to go through, like, certain steps and shit. So, or certain things, and then you'll see, certain signs, you'll get certain messages and things like that. If you guys like this video, y'all know, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you can get subscribe so you can get notified. You smack the bell so you can get notified when you subscribe. And then you make sure that you check the description box below so you can, check out any services that I got down there. You feel me? Like, you just make sure that you check the description box. And you also make sure that you share this video, because why not give other people this knowledge? Why not help these people out here that are trying to get in contact with their spirit guides? Just help them, you guys. And I'll be back with another video. So much. Peace.